Hey, it's me, Sammy D. Welcome in. Um, it's been a hot minute. I can't even remember the last day. It must have been like nearly a week ago. But it might have even just been Friday. I don't remember. Um, but I've made progress around the room over the weekend. Um, everything, all the volumes look okay. I think maybe we can bring Spotify down a little. Um, yeah. So I've been moving furniture, shelves, and tools. Yeah. So, of course, we have drills, we have soft toys. Behind the flag, we have treasures. There's a bunch of games and stuff there. The just up here, there's my crown. It's being protected by a gargoyle, but you can't see that because it's all trans flags and stuff. And we got a couple big models up there and a book. I don't know. The rest of the room's looking okay. I can't do that. It doesn't turn very easily. Um, I still have furniture to take apart and stuff. Um, oh gosh, I just ate spicy noodles and I'm struggling against my throat because it wants to be hot and cough. But welcome in, Besta, Amy, hello, Vi, welcome in. Hey, bots, thanks for joining us. Just in case tonight's the singularity, you never know. I finished. I've finished taking apart a lot of over there, and I've started moving. I'm staging things to go out to the garage because I don't want to walk lots of trips back and forth to the garage right now. So they're all on the dining room table. I still have my old painting desk to move, but I am also still taking everything off that. Where I'm going to move it kind of needs a little bit of cleaning. So there's a lot of work still to do. I finished hemming my purple crop top. It's very cute, and I will post its photos soon on somewhere. I have to take some photos of it actually. I've sort of been eyeing up what my next project will be as far as sewing. I've been eyeing up painting, but I think I'll do that later in the week. Yeah, what else has been happening? I've had a house guest for the last week, and today's my first night alone, which is it's very quiet and empty here. So I thought I'd come and make some noise on the internet, uh, and play some Frog Detective because that's a thing that should be done. We picked it a while ago. Um, yeah, it's been on the list. It's looking at me there. It looks like it could be a 3.5 to 4 hour game, so it might be a one and done, which I do enjoy. Um, and I can talk while playing Frog, except it's probably going to make me read lots. I don't know. I'll make a decision on whether I want to read lots if I have to read lots. I don't know how this game plays or what's going on. We're on an island. We're a frog and a detective, apparently. There. So I need to click buttons. Oh, buttons. There we go. Frog detective. Ribbit. Oh my god, how fun was Talisman? We need to do that again. Your talisman is starting to consume time. It's good. I've played a few more games since my stream. Played another multiplayer game with Vi and Amy. And I'm hooked again. Apparently, 30-something years is about long enough to unsicken yourself from a game. I played that game so much, I just couldn't anymore. God, it's such a good game, though. Worm Club. Excellent. Okay. There has to be game sound. There is. I'm going to stop Spotify now. Okay. Oh, it's some smooth jazz. Is it coming through very loud for you all? I think I might have turned it down on the TV. There we go. Hello, Shreya. Welcome in. We're playing Frog Detective. This one made it on the list, and when Shreya recommended Ever Seen a Cat, this game was also mentioned, so it got bumped up the playlist. And I mean, we should just start playing it, because the entire is this going to be all 3 cases? I see there are 3 games. Gotta have a look at the options. Always gotta look at the options. Okay, I like a slightly wider field of view. Okay, otherwise it feels a bit too narrow. Yep, Frogpog it is. Here we go. Oh look! Oh my god, it is! Okay, well we're playing the island tonight, and we'll do the other ones on other nights, I think, because I think this one is the 3 or 4 hours one. Maybe they're all an hour each. I don't know. We're gonna play it. Look at that swagger. Okay. I don't have a bed. Hello, who is it? It's the supervisor. Hi, supervisor. How's life? Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. How's things with you? Me and the wife just got back from Indonesia. Oh, well. Selamat datang kembali. That means welcome back, I think. I probably said that wrong. You really want to buy the full game pack, but you do be broke, so you could only get the Haunted Island. I see. Yes, Frog game. We're being Frog Detective. I'm probably going to give up on doing voices and stuff. Thanks. Anyway, what are you calling about? Oh, right. I have a case for you. Cool. It's a pretty spooky one, so hold on tight. I'm holding on. There's a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's his name. Yeah, what are you calling about? Says he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. So get this. He hires a team of ghost scientists. What's a ghost scientist? I don't know. Anyway, he hires some of them, right? He's a business frog. He is all business. And they can't find anything. They've been on the island for 2 weeks. Whoa. The ghost is still at large. So the head scientist there, a monkey, calls me up. The ghost scientist is a parapsychologist. Yeah, that sounds accurate. And they need help and they want the greatest investigator I have. So I said to them, I'll send my best investigator. They're sending the best investigator, not the greatest investigator. But Lobster Cop wasn't available. So I'm asking you, the second best investigator. I fully understand. Lobster Cop's abilities far outweigh my own. Yeah, but you're pretty good. Rude. So, are you up for it? Being a ghost scientist would be quite fun. Until you actually have to do real ghost science. Like science on real ghosts. And if those ghosts aren't, like, chill, that could be bad. I mean, I don't want to have to punch a ghost. But I will, if it's for science. Well done on getting first. Love that for you. I don't know. It sounds very scary. I'll have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. I just completely ignored that comma. That's just what I need to hear. Thank you. I moved my camera. So rude. I'll do it. Wahoo! Calm down, Wario. Can you give me a summary of the case before I go? It's pretty cute. Sure thing. The basics are... There's a sloth who is hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around his island. He calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but they're stumped. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island. Why did you yell, "The haunted island," like that? Because that's the title of this case. Fair enough. It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going. See you later, Supervisor. Good luck. Thanks. Ah, yes, my trusty magnifying glass. I can't solve mysteries without it. No, it would be a crime. Got your magnifying glass? Look through your magnifier with RT. Ooh. Okay. That might make it a little bit wobbly. You feel like I go to bed right now and it's only 5 PM? You look wrecked, and that much crochet can really take it out of you. The constant counting is, or can be, quite exhausting. Time to solve a mystery, though. And it's looking so cute, all the parts. Oh, I didn't see how much you finished. I had to have a lie down after work finished, so yeah. I just needed to not be so engaged. You're kind of obsessed with the ghost adventures and you really want to go to a haunted place or ghost hunting. I would love to do a haunted tour because those buildings, oh my god. You just have the 2 legs, 2 arms, and 2 more spikes. Yo, that's so close. You have a good rest, look at it another time. You're gonna have the cutest little dino. I have a cute dragon. Have you ever met Duncan? Okay. The case. Case 1, Haunted Island. I wonder if I can pause it. Okay, we're gonna pause it. And you're gonna meet Duncan. Hey, this is me. And this is Duncan. This is my dragon. I got Duncan a long time ago. I was 5 when I got Duncan, and some of you might know my age, and some of you might not. But rest assured, I've had Duncan a very long time. He does have a hole in his belly. I could never fix it before, but I think I might be able to now. Which is something I will have to do. Another thing I have to do. I have not gotten used to monitoring my own mic, and hearing myself on a slight delay is not something I want. Oh wow, that's weird. Now it's just me talking and not me talking to me. Cassie, you're too sweet. Thank you. But Duncan is a little bit older than that. Without giving away too much, his little tag here, I don't know if I can bother zooming in. His little tag says he was made in 1983, and I got Duncan a little bit after that. Oh my god, y'all, I looked up Duncan on the internet. Duncan is the product name, so I didn't get any naming awards for original names. But I found that is a little dragon. Yeah, that's my little dragon Duncan that I've had since I was 5. And he goes everywhere with me. Like every time I've gone overseas or anything, I've taken Duncan with me. Anytime if I move between cities, Duncan goes with me. I'll never grow up. Fuck it. I love my Duncan. He's the best. Features of Duncan that are so good. So Duncan's tail is filled with fluff. Duncan's body is filled with wheat husks or some kind of nut husk. And so Duncan, for the most of it, is very solid and firm. But you've got a nice cushioned handle. So when I was young and I would get picked on, Duncan was a really good improvised weapon because you had a good tail to hang on to, and more than once has people... Hello, Rivi, welcome in. More than once has someone fallen foul of my dragon attack. Oh yeah, I got picked on a ton. So much. I was an easy target. Mostly for being a nerd. You know, back when being a nerd was something that was frowned upon. I masked too much, so much so that I didn't know that I was me until a couple years ago. So it wasn't really for that, but it probably had something to do with all that barely controlled neural divergence. I was queen of the nerds when I was at high school, essentially. Yeah, being a nerd's cool now, and they're all stupid, dumb boomers, so suck it, boomers. I'm going to get back onto the game scene so that there's music. Where are we? Go back to playing. But yeah, no, I was bullied a ton all throughout school. I did for a time hold place as both Queen of the Nerds and some tack on to the cool kids. Because I'd been friends with a kid since primary school. And yeah, it's oh yeah, he absolutely did. Mostly my cousins, because they were kind of jerks to me, so. But yeah, no, he is very dear to me. And I do want to fix his belly. I went looking and found more of them on the internet. And some of them were brand new. And when I found When I found a brand new Duncan on the internet, I burst into tears because that beautiful dragon was made in 1983 and had never had someone to love him. And that's like, 40 years or something of not being loved. And it just made me so incredibly sad. And there were so many of them on the internet, I just wanted to buy them all, but I realized that was going to get very expensive very quickly. So making a dragon refuge is not in my future, unfortunately. Hello. Maybe a man in a suit. Mystery monkey. You finally made it. Thanks for coming on such short notice. Yeah, a room full of Duncan dragons would be just the best. I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. Wow, that's very kind of you. When you figure out who's behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe it. I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest? Oh, you've been following my blog posts. A shelf of Duncans. I wonder what the collective noun for a group of Duncans is. Is it a donut of Duncans? No, that's silly. What's the collective noun for a group of dragons? Trouble, probably. Yes, I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. I even made a funny joke once and you responded. Of course, I remember. Hi, Mystery Monkey 49. Please, Mystery Monkey 49 is my online name. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Of course. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Questions? Yes. What would you like to know? The resident. May I ask who the resident of this island is? That would be Martin. You can find him hiding in the forest. He thinks a ghost can't catch him there. Very interesting. I'll investigate. What would you like to know? Who should I talk to first? Get the right voice, Sammy. You're talking to me already. Okay. Who should I talk to second? Larry, the tall red one. Oh, thank you, Rivi. That's very sweet of you. Oh. I need to set up sound alerts for bits and stuff. I have to remember that. You have a spider plushie you got as a young teenager, and you took it everywhere. He's called Christoph, and you took him to parties with you. You looked for him online recently, and he was listed under vintage toys. And I was like, oh no, I got it when I was a teen. Can't be vintage, but at toy collector terms it is. Oh well. How long does it take for a toy to become a vintage toy? I guess not long after it's stopped being produced. He always wants to meet new people. Although, I think mostly he wants new people to meet him. Not so much the other way around. I'll check it out. Thanks. What would you like to know? Nothing right now. I think I'll come back later after some investigation. You also found out that you got him cheap because he was end of line and he was actually in production quite a few years before you bought him. That's fantastic. You have some Beanie Baby plushies, but they're used, obviously, and don't, have the tag on them. I remove the tags off most of my soft toys now because that's like, I'll have them forever when I buy new soft toys, and that way there's no scratchy bits. But yeah, Duncan's still got his on because I didn't used to remove the tags, and now I couldn't bear to. It's going to be hard enough when I have to perform surgery and repair his belly. Yours is a Thai Beanie Baby spider. No tags, you just love him. He's not for reselling. Yeah, absolutely. I've got a few Thai things. I think this little unicorn is a Thai toy. Yeah, still got its tag on. And it's just pretty. And I've got another little Thai unicorn in my car, who hasn't been named yet, but does live in there because every car needs a little soft toy. It's an old one from when they still had black eyes before they got all giant and sparkly. Fantastic. I think I'll come back later after some investigation. See you around. Okay. He must be the big red one. This character's shady. There's just people milling around. By me. Who took my sunglasses? Give back. Remember, don't split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo. My word. Gold star though. Think he's made in 1997, but you got yours later than that. Yeah, I got mine for Christmas when I was 5. My nan had been on a big trip. My nan and pop had been on a big trip around. They'd been to China in particular, but some other places too. I don't remember. And they came back and they brought me a dragon, and my brother got a robot. You used to have an elephant plushie. She was like marble multicolored one. Not sure if you still have her though. And her name was Ellie. That's sweet. My youngest had, well, we still have it. It has a giraffe that they call giraffles. I haven't been to China, but my grandmother has, or had. Yeah, because my grandparents are passed away now, so she had been to China. I did start learning Mandarin at one point in my life. I remember about 3 things, and all of them will get me in trouble, probably. Right, I'm not going to steal anything. I'm going to go talk to the big red guy. Absolutely perfect. That go piss, bro. Hey, it's me, Larry. Hey, I did not do it. Huh? The noises are not something coming from me. Larry did not make these spooky noises. That's like more suspicious somehow. What? Are you even listening? I said I didn't make the noises. No, I heard you. I don't like being accused of this. I'm not accused. Oh, you're not? That's such a relief. Are you going to ask me questions? Ask me them. The questions, I mean. This guy, wow. I'm sorry I don't have Kick W as a VTTV thing. Let me fix that, eh? Where's my mouse? There. Because it's everywhere and we should have it. Let's go, let's go. What's popular? I just want to search. Oh, there it is. Okay. How do I make it do a thing? Channel. There we go. I don't know how long it takes. Hey, it worked! Okay. Fantastic. Now it looks like that instead of just letters. What can you tell me about the noise? Firstly, I'm not the one making them. Yep. But I know where they're coming from. Hmm? What? They're coming from the cave in the forest. Why haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you. Which is so weird, because I do listen. Maybe they mean I'm a really great listener. So, how do we get into the caves? Well, I need a few things. To get through there, you'll need some sort of explosive device. Is that safe? We're dealing with ghosts here, detective. None of this is safe. Anyway, I'll need a few things. I looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. I need toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Oh, so there's the normal explosives ingredients then? Just a standard explosive recipe. Yes. If you want to get that into that cave, bring me those ingredients. I'll do my best. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because you're gonna rigatoni a bomb? Sorry for anyone. Please don't unsubscribe. I'll do my best. Ask me them. The questions, I mean. Explosion. Let's make some dynamite. Not yet, detective. We still need toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Thanks. Ask me them. The questions, I mean. Well, nothing right now. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I had noodles for dinner right before stream. It was not satisfying, but it was filling at least. You have pasta. May I have it? Bernie. Man, voices are hard. There's so many characters on this island. I'm gonna have to start repeating voices. Or just being silly about it. Hey, you're that detective, right? The one the monkey keeps going on about. That's me. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. Why did you take it? You ate ramen for lunch? Oh yeah. Ramen's the only man that'll never let you down. There's some other men that won't let you down either. Some of them are quite delightful. But ramen, guaranteed. Secret agent? Yeah, I gotta try not to say things like that. I might get cancelled on the internet. Also, I try very hard not to be a misinterest, but it's really hard not to be. I'll be honest, I thought it was a secret agent job. Why would you think that? The job listing said ghost scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover, you know? Sadly, I do know. I wish I didn't have to know that, but I'm glad I do, because yeah. But there are some lovely other types of men that are reliable as they can be. Some of them are actually trustworthy, which is great. Just not enough. But then, I mean, in fairness, there are very few actual men, but there's a lot of men, like boy children, like man babies. Cassie, the last good man I know, turned out to be a girl. I thought it was like a cover, you know? One that only smart people could figure out, like me. It still could be a cover. Maybe they're testing you. Oh no, you're right. I'd better look competent. I'm only joking. Sure. can I ask you some questions about the case? What else do you want to know? About this hole. Yeah, absolutely. And there's still some nasty girls out there that think it's okay to tear other women down, and that's not okay. We don't conscribe to that. That's just like poor upbringing, I think, is what it would be. Or, you know, brainwashed by the media into thinking that we have to be against each other, because if we're against each other, then we're easier to manipulate, because, you know, divide and conquer. But don't let me be a socialist at you. What do you know about the noises coming from this hole? I mean, I'm not great at this job. I'd be good at other jobs, I'm just letting you know. But it does seem like the noises coming from this hole aren't from a natural creature. They seem otherworldly somehow. They have a weird and distinct tone. Sometimes it sounds like a bird's call, but only sometimes. Wow, that's a lot of good information. Thanks. Yes, I'm very good at finding things out, if you know what I mean. Bernie, I'm not a secret agent. Uh-huh. What else do you know? What else do you want to know? This game's got good writing. Let's ask about the secret agent. You mentioned you wanted to be a secret agent, right? Ugh. Secret agents get the best stuff. Like, for example, you've got a cool magnifying glass. I want one of those. I'm not a secret agent. Sure you're not. Bernie winks. Hey, I winked. Nice one, Bernie. Even if I can't be a secret agent, the things I'd give up for a magnifying glass, there's nothing I want more. Welcome back, Thud. One of the good ones, I might add. Interesting. What else do you want to know? Nothing right now. I'll come back with some questions later. Suit yourself. May I? Just... Yum! But it's not mine. Did I enter the girls only treehouse? Oh dear. No, we were just lamenting that there are so few good men out here in the world. But, like I said. Can I take this? Might come in handy. Got a magnet. Right. What? Notes. Some hole. Noises. Need some tomatoes for soup. Who is Ghost? I'm not qualified. Right. We got Drop Bear over here. Hello. Why? Hi. Howdy. What are you doing in there? Swimming. But there's a storm. It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea. But it's safer in here than it is up there. Why's that? No ghosts in the water. Ghosts can't swim. How do you know? Martin said. I went too fast for that. Gosh. You don't look that happy in there. I guess I'm not. Sorry to hear it. Thanks. May I ask why you're so sad? Well, it's kinda silly. I really want a magnet. Huh? I told you, it's silly. Why do you want a magnet? Well, go on. My dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. A magnet? My gosh, I'm glad I have one. Oh, why? Boats are fast and I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. Nice. Right? I don't have any idea where to find one though. And even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here. Not until the ghost is found. That's interesting. Is there anything you need to know? The magnet. I brought you a magnet. What? Like a real one? Are you for real? Yeah. This is a dream come true. Thank you so much. No problem. In return, I'll give you this big shell. I don't need it anyway. Great, thanks. Wow, a real magnet. Got a shell. Nice. Now I just need it. Wait, you had another question I could ask you. Is he no, he won't come out while the ghost is still around. Always with the questions. Is there anything you need to know? Oh, the ghost. What can you tell me about the ghost? I'm not sure how much they feel comfortable in the water either. I'm guessing not very. Yeah, he's happy now he's got a magnet. He just needs a boat. But yeah, looks kinda awkward. Well, not much, I guess. I heard noises coming from the holes around the island. They freaked me out so badly that I grabbed my floaty and got in here. How long have you been in the water for? Maybe 2 weeks. He would be so pruned. Whoa, are your feet wrinkly? Ew, I don't know. You should check. Maybe later. Is there anything you need to know? 2 weeks is a long time to swim. Good thing he's got the floaty. Not right now. Nothing for the moment, but I'll come back. Just, I mean, you would be able to walk up a cliff. Your feet would be so grippy if you had 2 weeks of wrinkle. Going, oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm not reading any of this. I pressed the wrong button. Not right now. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go find someone else for me to struggle over what voice to make for them. Hello. This rock here is very suggestive. Just saying. Oh, you're an alligator. Hey, bug. No, I wanna I spy you. Probably deadly. Probably should leave it alone. Can't sneak through there. I guess I'm gonna talk to this alligator. He's so relaxed. Oh, wow! This scene just took a turn. Fresh eggs. Howdy. Why is everyone like my terrible southern accent? Hello. Are you the Yep. Great. You bought my toothpaste shipment. No. I'm the detective. Mum just brought you some yummy crispy chicken for dinner. I am officially jealous now. Of crispy chicken brought to me. I could probably Uber something. But I shouldn't. It's expensive. But KFC is good. Damn it. Noodles was not enough. Oh, okay. Can I call you D-Tech? Fresh X wants to call me D-Tech. You'll share you're on your way? Fantastic. I will DM you my address if you're bringing chicken. It's a hell of a commute. But accommodation's covered and I will cook so many meals. And also, like, my last house guest has gone, so there's, like, room. Yes. Nice. I have some questions, is that okay? Take it away, D-Tech. You'll take one for the team and take time off work to bring me chicken? Oh my god, do that. You will not regret the decision to show me a modicum of interest. I will cook all sorts of meals and make your time here absolutely pleasurable. I could cook some crispy chicken in the meantime, but that's not the purpose of this exercise. Latest work? I got places to be. Yeah, absolutely. Latest work? See you fools! Out of here. God, that's such a mood. I need a gaycation so bad. I need to get out of town. I need to go do a bunch of queer shit. Just, yeah. Hello, Steffi. How's it going? Welcome in. We're playing Frog Detective. I'm a frog who is a detective. Your clothes. Why aren't you wearing a lab coat like the other scientists? It's my day off. I've been working so hard for the last 2 weeks. It's very important to take a break and get some sun. You're right. Not about the sun. About taking the day off. Yeah. I didn't pick a great day for it. Sorry to question you on your day off. Take it away, D-Tech. Your smile. Oh. Us amphibians gotta stick together, eh? You do have a new work roster now, which is good. You get 3 days off now instead of 2 and work 4 days. Yes, I caught that in your stream earlier. That is wonderful news. I hope the remuneration is still adequate for living a wonderful life. But also 3 days off, so much better than money. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you have wonderful teeth. Thank you. I'm so glad someone finally noticed. How do you keep them so pearly white? With Dr. Tight Smile's 101 tooth whitening, cool paste for teeth, of course. Dr. Tight Smile's 101 tooth whitening, cool paste for teeth, trademark. I get a shipment here every 3 days. I go through the stuff so quickly. I'm down to my last tube. Wow, where can I get some of my own? Do you have teeth? Very happy. Hopefully it works out. Still doing the same hours, just working longer shifts over the 4 days instead of shorter shifts in 5 days. That's a good call, and I should really think about switching at work because we can do a 9-day fortnight. So it's the same thing. You work a little bit extra, have a slightly shorter lunch break, and have a whole day off at the end of the second week, sort of thing. Which would be great because the Sapphic parties are always on a Friday night, and I could just make sure every Friday that a Sapphic party is on, it corresponds with those days off, and then I could go to every Sapphic party and just gay the prey away every month. It'd be fantastic. If it doesn't work, you can always go back. That's fantastic. Flexibility in a job is wonderful. I'm glad that my job is flexible enough to let me work from home after, like, let's just say they're a little slow on the uptake with pronouns and stuff, and it doesn't even take 5 minutes for them to make mistakes, and it hits me pretty hard because I've known these people for, like, I've worked in this company for 12 years, and the last 2 of them I've been me, and how hard is it to get it right? Obviously a little hard for some people, but I think they're just kind of probably not the kind of people I would normally be around. It's still important. So yeah, it is important to make time for things you enjoy, even though we need to work. Our lives are still important, and you always feel like you don't have enough time on the weekend to do what I enjoy. 100%. That's why I don't sleep a lot, is because that's the only way I can get extra time. I've been in the workforce or studying. Studying was great. I studied for about close to 5 years of my life outside of school, but after school, like, I've been working since I was 12, and that in part-time jobs and stuff like that, and it's just been always the way, and I either needed to work 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet, or one job relentlessly, and it's been a long time since I've done something different. I mean, I get to do different things in my job, but I kind of really missed just digging holes and having a life that was where a job digging holes was enough to support that life. Cassie, I hope so too. I wish I slept better now, but I don't. I got like a bunch of sleep over the weekend. I still feel tired. But yeah, hopefully you can feel that sense of achievement in the extra time you have, so that you can feel okay about sleeping. It's always the same for me as well. It's like, but I could do this one more thing, or I could watch some more of this because I'm really enjoying it. Because it doesn't have to be productive, it just has to be enjoyable. Because, being happy is what life's about. Well, I could give you my tube, but I would need something else to keep my mouth fresh. How about a big shell? It's not going to be that. I'll think about it. Can I ask you some more questions? You're also going to talk to your doctor about it as well as a cause for being tired? Yeah, absolutely do. There's all sorts of things that can affect that, and it's better to find out. Yeah, take it away, D-Tech. She does sound mildly inappropriate. Okay, there's nothing right now. It is a nice nickname. It is, I don't know. It's just that letter. See you, D-Tech. I will not be... I will be, because... What the heck? I can't get any further down. Oh. Is this the ghost hole? Okay. Okay, we got some more people in here to talk to. Snake! It's a snake! Oh, you bug-eyed beauty. I love you so much. This year you're making an effort. Oh, your family aren't always easy to be... Yeah. Wait, I've missed a whole thread here. Sorry, Thad. I've just been on a really nice holiday. Your family aren't always easy to be around, but it was mostly pretty nice. I love that for you. I need to get to Wellington again. I want to hang out with you again, Thud. That was super fun last time. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Look at what. That must be Jan. Okay, this button. Noodle. Hey, how's it hanging? Fine, I guess. Bored, mostly. Bored? That's suspicious. Suspicious? Why? Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious. You have a big dinosaur? That. We got ads coming in 30 seconds. You have a big dinosaur. Is this like museum dinosaur? Is it bigger than the T-Rexes? Because I saw the T-Rexes. They weren't super big. I was disappointed. I thought T-Rexes were going to be like huge. These ones are just like really big. It's bigger? Oh my god. Fucking love dinosaurs, y'all. Ads are coming. Anytime now. Oh my god. I got a rude meme. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. While we're on ads, I'm gonna check the Discord. If you're in my Discord and you want to see a not safe for work joke, you can see it in there, in the things that make you go channel. Where is my server? If you're not in my Discord, which I think everyone here is, I don't know, then here it is. Just let me know that you've joined and I'll go and approve you so that you can get in there. We try and keep the community safe by making sure no bad eggs. And so there's only a bunch of lovely people in there. And I should be more active in there, which is why I'm going to post a meme in the... It's the TTMYG one. Because that's the things that make you go, hello, Chai. Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? We're just waiting for the ads, and I'm trying to post a rude meme in my Discord because we're talking about dinosaurs, and this is a great meme. And it's my new favorite dinosaur. Did I go to the wrong thing? Where is it? It can't be that long ago, can it? It could be that long ago. It's probably... Is it... Let me find it. Gallery. It's so rainbow and easy to find. How is it not here? If I can't find it, I'm going to be sad and I'm going to have to go find it. So... Yeah, ads. It's just the perfect time for raiding in, of course. I'm in all things. I'm sure I saved it. There it is. Share to Discord in that channel. There. There we go. It's uploading. Hopefully it works. Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. Chai, I was lurking over there watching you play. I was trying not to watch too much Outer Limits because I haven't played that yet and I do want to play it. I just have to get over my fear of flying the spaceship because, y'all, I crashed that thing a lot and I didn't have fun doing it. Welcome back, Thud. I understand we run ads here every hour just so that I get a chance to post rude things on Discord and hydrate and stretch and take meds and, of course, most importantly, don't forget to love yourself. Is it Is it finally doing it? Automated the shout out? Yay! No, thank you very much for doing the shout out, Dad. I don't know if my shout outs are working anymore. I need to check them. I probably broke something. But welcome in, everyone. Chai, I hope you had a fun time in Outer Worlds. Is Outer Worlds Outer Limits? I can't remember. Outer Worlds is the Bethesda one, isn't it? And Outer Limits is the one where you fly around in the little hopper thing. Outer Wilds, sorry. Yeah. I hope you had fun in it. Are you doing a second playthrough, or is it have you got more to clean up? Are you just going back and exploring more of it? Because I thought you'd finished that. We're playing Frog Detective, and it's wonderfully good. You're doing a permadeath mod and killing it so far. That's amazing. So, like, I understand that there's a repeat cycle in that. I assume that doesn't count as permadeath. You've hundreds of hours in it. Wow, I've got maybe 5 hours in it, and I got stressed by flying the ship so much. I got okay at it, but I was just ruined by the time I did it. I probably need to play it like in little 2-hour chunks, maybe. There's no rules against it. I'm not being suspicious at all. I guess not. Sorry for calling you suspicious. That's okay. Why are you bored? Isn't hunting a ghost supposed to be exciting? You love just chilling somewhere in it, as well as checking out the other mods? There are mods for that game as well? Oh my gosh. Is there one that makes the ship easier to fly? Because that'd be a good mod. For the first week, sure. Not now, though. I've been at this post the entire time. I'm shedding everywhere. Gross. I know. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Ask away. Your wool. Why are you shedding so much? I haven't had a trim in ages. It's so yuck. Split ends everywhere. I'm usually getting cut once a week, but it's been 2 weeks now. Yuck, it's so gross. It's totally fine. Thanks for trying to spare my feelings, but there's wool everywhere. I'm terrible at streaming. It's been so long. Hey, I'm Sammy D. It's me. I'm a variety streamer. I play whatever I want, and sometimes I sew, and sometimes I paint models, and I might even set up a camera and clean my room on a stream. I do a bunch of stuff. Chai, thank you for the raid. If you are absolutely pooped and need to raid and fade, I totally understand. It is a big thing to jump on and stream, and that game would exhaust me after so many hours. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. There's wool everywhere. I think everyone is grossed out by it. Oh, surely that's not true. Oh, maybe not. But it feels true in my heart. I think most people like wool. I like wool. It's good. I've made things with wool. You dyed your hair with a new product and it came out as super bright and beautiful electric blue. Dad, I wish you were a picture taking person because I want to see that super bright and electric blue hair. Would be amazing. I use it for so much stuff. Like what? My jumper is made out of wool. Are you for real? Yeah. That's weird. It's weird that you're wearing my hair. Wool is pretty gross. That's why I keep mine short. I don't think wool is gross at all. Okay, but what if I wore a coat made of your slime? What? Ooh. Gross, right? Sure, but slime is kind of gross anyway. And I'm saying that as someone who is very slimy. Wool is worn by most people. This is the first time I've heard of someone wearing wool. Hello, King. Welcome in. So many friends tonight. So lovely. I think that makes you the weird one. Plus, I'm pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is wool. What? I'm wearing another sheep's hair? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Gross! I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like. I mean, your own wool, not your shirt. Ugh, yes please, but you'll need something to clean it up with. Like a broom, or like fire. Cool, okay. I probably won't use fire because wool is flame retardant, and that's why it's so good. Okay. Can't believe I'm wearing wool. What if it's Barney's? Mind if I ask more questions? Ask away. This hole. What can you tell me about this hole? I hate this hole. You're living your best life today? I love that for you. You must tell. It might mean that you've had some cute plushies or something arrive, perhaps? It never does anything. It's a hole. I'm a ghost scientist. I want to see ghosts, not holes. Maybe the ghost is in the hole. Have you looked? I've looked. No ghosts in there. It's a pretty deep hole, but it gets smaller as you go down. Maybe there's a ghost further down. Do you hear any ghost noises coming from the hole? Sometimes. But not as many as Bernie and Larry's hole. Now that's a noisy hole. I wish I could hang out there. Who's stopping you? The boss. Who's the boss? I don't know. Maybe Mystery Monkey? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. Mind if I ask some more questions? Ask away. Nothing right now. If you're new here and just joined, we're playing Frog Detective. I'm playing as a frog who is a detective. We're on an island that's haunted. The island is owned by a sloth. Yeah. And he employed ghost detectives. You're buying a new crew neck? Nice, nice. Is it a branded crew neck? Is it a fancy? Is it a very fancy one? I'm going to stand in this hole as well. I should have listened to the sign. Science line, do not go in. Okay, we can't walk around the edge of the island. Crab. Crab. I need a broom. It looked like a snail for a moment. Okay, who's got a broom? Oh, that must be the sloth. Okay, let's take the broom. Ooh, a broom. Got a broom. Yes. Do I have crop at the moment? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. No. It must have expired. Poop. Oh wait, that's a crop. Looks like a crop. We can just post a crop there. Not the crops I wanted, but the crops I have. Stick insect. So happy. I had a stick insect fall on me once from a roof. It just dropped down and landed on my leg. And that's really the end of the story for me. The person I was with at the time screamed a lot and jumped up and ran away. But I I just took that little friend out and put them on a brunch out in the thing. It's from one of my favourite websites and has Toi Toi Te Tiriti, Honour the Treaty. It's beautiful. I love that. I have a cool thing that is not on the wall at the moment, but you'll in New Zealand we have a thing called Te Reo Language Week, and I'm going to go to the big screen. Where are we? Over here. Just checking. You getting a bit sleepy? Absolutely, Chai. Go and get ready for bed. Do the things. I got this poster the year that the design changed. I saw this logo and I fell in love with it. So this is the 2019 poster. This is before I was all super gay and shit. But the rainbow called to me. This has been up on my wall for since 2019. I took it down because I'm rearranging my room. I'm putting up a bunch of new art and stuff, and this just needs to be moved. I also noticed that the back is very a little bit water damaged, like it's had a little bit of moisture behind it. I love that logo. It's such a cool thing, and it like incorporates two things that I really love. One is that we have this whole beautiful culture in New Zealand with a poetic language that's lovely, and I wish I knew it. I don't. I've tried to learn a few times, but there's always been something that has got in the way. The teacher having family emergencies that took them away, COVID. There's always been something that stopped my avenues of learning, and I haven't gone back to it yet, and I don't know if it's on Duolingo. But the cool thing about Duolingo is if I go here and go here and then go here and there, I got a 69-day streak. I'm quite happy. I'm learning Spanish. Okay, I may not have all the answers, but ask away. I've got a broom. Hey, I got that broom. Ready to clean? Yes. Amazing. Thanks, detective. Can I keep this broom? Absolutely. Can I keep your wool? I can drop the link to the website if you want to check it out. It's all Māori oriented and run by Māoris. Absolutely. Please do drop that link in there. I would love to have a look. I'm a big supporter of the arts. I try to, as much as I can, give money where I can. You can't see the game. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have just seen me talking to the frog, and I've just been doing frog things again. And you're making a convincing argument for me to let you be able to do the exclamation scene. Okay, I need to open that up over there. And then that's good. Yeah. You might try to do more crochet stuff now that you've had a break. Fantastic. Do take it easy on yourself, Cassie. It can be a lot, and you are nearly there. You did an amazing job today. I have only made a couple things in crochet, and I've made one hand warmer, but I haven't made the other one. I had to frog it. But I've made a couple of amigurumis, an octopus, and a tree spirit, like from Princess Mononoke. A Kodama, that's it. And I also made a little thing for holding juicies while I was eating them, but I can't find that now. It's probably fallen down behind something. But yeah, just take it at your own time. Don't get frustrated with it. And I can't wait to see the finished product, because you should be proud of it. It's looking so cute. Oh my god. I don't even understand how you make the tail into a triangle. It looked triangular, at least, like a triangular pyramid, prism. I don't know. It's super fun to learn. I haven't done any crochet in a while because I've been on such a mad sewing spree. But yeah. Amy loves making bread, and Amy and I have the same bread maker. We both love making bread because we love fresh bread. Amy is probably having a bit of a lurky rest at the moment. It's a bit dodgy. Hey, a dodgy triangle is still a triangle. All dodgy triangles are valid. That's right. Love is the best thing to make something out of. If you make it with other things, then it's less. But you shouldn't make... Is there anything that shouldn't be made with love? Fried bread? You mean like fried bread? I don't think... Amy is lurking but has no social spoons. Absolutely, Amy. Lurk on, you lovely thing. I'll talk to you later. Fried bread is amazing. Hot fried bread with butter. Oof. If there's gravy to dip it in as well. Oh. I love me fried bread. There's like a couple hungry places in town that I can go and buy it from, and it's reasonably priced too, and it's like big buns. So good. I love big buns, and I cannot lie. It's the bread that I want to find. It'll swell my waist. In most cases, I can't keep doing this. It's too hard to rhyme it all and do it quickly. It will be another time. Can I keep your wool? It's still weird. Amy's valid. Welcome to lurk and not expected to do anything more than relax and recover. Much loves. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. Absolutely. If anyone deserves a rest, it's definitely Amy. And if any of you feel like a rest, you absolutely deserve it too. Unless you're like at work or driving a forklift, in which case if you're driving a forklift you shouldn't be watching me. But you still deserve a rest. Have a break. Don't have to have confectionery on it. Yeah, knock yourself out. What? I mean, like, take all the wool you want. Not physically knock yourself out. Phew. Got some wool. So the influencing does the tires are out? Yeah, absolutely. Amy, such a prime influencer. I need to start another colouring page. I should definitely look into it. Wait, I need toothpaste. I need this guy's magnifying glass. Yo. Ah! Stop right there! Why? My shells! Don't step on my shells! Oh, I won't. So back from absolutely carrying the influencer girlies? Absolutely. We can't be sure of that. I guess not. They're very fragile and small. Aren't we all? That's deep. I guess. Please be careful. Okay. Are you still gonna stand like that? Yeah! Why? I'm alarmed. I'm on alert. I'm protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. Wow. Sorry. I'm just worked up about my shells. I don't mean to be rude, but what shells? I can't see any shells. It's because they're small. How small? Too small for your weak magnifying glass. Wow. Sorry, but it's the truth. I had to get this one specially made for my tiny shells. Fine. Can I ask you some questions now? Ask me questions? Just be careful. Do you know anything about that cave? Huh? What? No. I'm not even sure it's a cave.
Just looked like a pile of rocks if you ask me.
It's a cave for sure.
Well, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree.
It's literally a confirmed cave.
Potato, potato.
Nobody pronounces it like potato.
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ask me questions. Just be careful.
Why don't you just get a bigger shell?
Ha! Ha! You fool!
Hey,
Sorry. It's just that there's not many big shells around here. If I could get one, sure. This magnifying glass would be useless to me.
we absolutely have a shell.
But I don't see a big shell around here, do you? Ask me questions, just be careful.
I have a big shell, if you want it.
What? How?
It's a long story.
Oh, in that case, I don't care. I hate stories.
Okay.
Anyway, I totally want that shell. Can I swap you for it? I have this magnifying glass to look at the tiny shells, but I won't need it now that I have this big shell.
Cool, thanks. You're still standing weird.
I'm still on alert. Here's a magnifying glass.
Got a magnifying glass. The koala in the back behind the frog? In the back in the water or in the back? Oh god. Hey. Right. Do I have enough of everything for the explosives yet? It's little inlet. Okay. It's got to be teeth whitening stuff. It's chilling there, yeah. The one in the water, yeah, absolutely. He's been swimming in the water for 2 weeks. Because there's no ghosts in the water. They can't swim. Hi. Hello. Are you okay? Yes. Are you sure? Well, thank you, Cassie. I love that. Well, I've just never talked to a detective before. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want to be embarrassing. If I'm embarrassing, that would be very bad. You're not embarrassing. That's very good news. But the conversation isn't over. There's still time. I have to be careful. Oh. Well, is it okay if I ask you some questions? You have some questions? Questions, yes. You seem very nervous. May I ask why? Because of the detective thing. I told you. I'm afraid of detectives. Maybe when I was a kid I had a bad dream about a detective. Something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry to hear about that dream. What? Oh, I didn't actually have a dream about that. So why are you so afraid of me? Because you're a detective. Fine. You've worn me down. Damn your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey. Mystery Monkey is a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. I thank you very much, Thud. I do a bunch of voices for role-playing. Eventually I run out of voices, And if I have to remember any of them, I'm going to struggle. So when I have to go back and talk to people, let's see what I come up with then. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat. And I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up. Oh. Well, is there anything I can do to help? There's a dance competition coming up tomorrow. I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey that I'm really good at dancing. But I don't know what style of dance will impress them. Could you ask Mystery Monkey and find out? I can give you this mouthwash in return. Mouthwash, 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 mouthwash. Fuck you, game. Sure thing. I'll do my best. Questions? Yes? It's a mouthful of mouthwash, mouthwash. What can you tell me about the ghost? There's a ghost! Aren't you a ghost? Aren't you a ghost scientist? Oh, ghost scientist, not toast scientist. That makes so much more sense. I thought you were a you thought you were a toast scientist? Yeah, I only took the job because, because you like toast? Yeah. What have you been doing this whole time? Not thinking about ghosts, that's for sure. How spooky. You haven't heard any weird... You haven't heard any weird noises. You can notice it more now that I'm crocheting and listening. I can tell when it's different people. Yeah, that's why you gotta do the voices. If you're gonna commit to reading, you gotta do the voices. And yeah, I just use my voice for the main character because I gotta talk a lot in that. So you haven't heard any weird noises? Oh, for sure, heaps of weird noises. I don't think they're coming from a ghost though. What makes you say that? I haven't seen anything floating around as if a ghost was holding it. That happens in the movies. I'll keep an eye out though. Sure thing. Questions, yes? That bottle. What's in that bottle next to you? That's my mouthwash. I'm happy to give it to you if you can find out what type of dance style Mystery Monkey likes the best. I'll get to it, thanks. Questions, yes? Nothing right now. I'll come back later. So shy. Okay. We have to get this.
Questions, yes? What would you like to know?
Hey, so, you like dancing and, dance styles?
I don't understand. I like dancing a lot, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, kind of. What type of dancing do you like the best?
Well, I basically only have one move.
Yeah, but like, if you saw someone dancing, in what scenario would you most likely be like, this is such a great dance?
What?
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what dance style do you like the best?
Oh, I think breakdancing is so neat. If I saw someone breakdancing, wow, I would swoon. I would even go so far to say, if I saw someone breakdancing, I would be so deeply impressed that I would want to hang out with them at all times, forever.
That's great. Sorry for such a strange question.
That's okay. I'm sure it's important to the case.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Got a monkey fact. Fuck yeah, monkey facts! We need a cool guitar riff forever whenever there's something like that. Like anytime someone says mechanical retention. Okay. You have some questions? Questions, yes? Hey, I talked to Mystery Monkey. Oh my gosh! Did you mention me? What did Mystery Monkey say? Does Mystery Monkey hate me? I'm so embarrassing. I didn't mention you at all. Phew. Mystery Monkey likes breakdancing the best. Breakdancing? I think I can do that. I gotta start practicing now though. Good luck. Thanks. Oh, here's the mouthwash before I forget. Cheers. You're giving voices to the characters reminds me so much of how Vi does the same, and I'm here for it. Yeah, absolutely. It's when you dungeon master D&D or game master any other games, there are two schools of thought. One is characters don't need voices. Two is every character deserves a voice. All the non-player characters should be in some way distinct, except guards. All of my guards sound the same. And they sound very similar to mouthwash. They sound very similar to this, but not as gruff. And I regret going as gruff. I definitely cleared my throat out. Yeah, I love making voices. I love making noises. I love stimming. It's all things that I do. Now this guy. Back for questions. Take it away, D-Tech. I have some mouthwash for you. Amazing, thanks. Am I able to use your toothpaste? I almost forgot. Here you go, D-Tech. Got some toothpaste. Yeah. Now I just need pasta so we can rigatoni a bomb. Oh god. What was Bernie's voice? Probably. Questions, questions, questions. What else do you want to know? I have a spare magnifying glass, if you're interested. Interested? Are you kidding me? There's very literally nothing I want more. Here you go. This is the best day ever. All my dreams are coming true. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Do you need any help with your secret agent business? Again, not a secret agent. Fine, fine. I could give you my lunch. Oh, what's cooking? Pasta, as always. If there's one thing I love apart from the thrill of secrecy, it's pasta. Anyway, my appetite is satiated from the deliciousness of this magnifying glass. That's a weird way to word that. That's alliteration. Whatever. Would you like the pasta? Heck yeah. All yours. Got some pasta. Wait, didn't I need one other thing? Pasta, wool, toothpaste. I don't know. We've got one more person to talk to that I've been avoiding. Who are you? I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the frog detective here from the agency. Oh, okay. Don't sneak up on me like that. I was visible for the entire approach. Well, fine, I guess. I just don't look so spooky. Okay, I'll do my best. Sorry, I'm so cranky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I'm Martin, king of the island. You're a king? Well, when I got here, there was nobody else on the island except for me and Finlay. So I thought it was fine to declare myself king. Finlay? I don't think Finlay cares about that sort of stuff. Finlay mostly cares about the dance competition. No, I mean to ask who's Finlay. Oh, okay then. Do you mind if I ask a few questions? Go ahead. Got questions for me? There's going to be a lot of talking. You mentioned a dance competition. Can you tell me a little more? It's tomorrow. Anything else? Best dancer wins. Okay. Got questions for me? You mentioned your friend Finlay. Who's that? Finlay lives on a nearby island and comes to visit every few days. The last time I saw Finlay, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance for the competition. Her moves were pretty amazing. Not like me. She'll probably win. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's probably still prepping for the competition. It's tomorrow. Not that I'll be able to compete, more with this whole spooky situation going on. Martin sighs. Got questions for me? Can you tell me about the noises and where they're coming from? Not exactly sure where they're coming from, but I know they're coming from a ghost. How do you know for sure? I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide, Foolproof Way to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. Anyway, in the book it says that most ghosts can't be seen, and get this, I haven't seen a single ghost yet. The proof is all there. Got a question for me? You seem super nervous. Is there anything else I can do to help? It's just the ghost getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm kinda annoyed too because I usually love hearing stories about ghosts. I read all about them on the cyberweb.com, but now I'm living one. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of things. Bottom of the grave, more like. What? That made more sense in my head. I guess I mean, like, we'll probably die before the mystery is solved. That's very dark. Dark, just like the conclusion to this tale. Sorry if I'm being dramatic. You know I'm a good detective, right? I've solved every case I've taken on, except the mystery of how to put a hat on. My head is a straight shape. It really is. The point is, you're safe. I'm going to find the culprit. The best thing you can do is sit and... The best thing you can do is sit and relax. Everything will be okay. I don't feel okay. I don't feel okay. It's happening again. I'm finding it really hard to calm down. I understand. Ghosts are scary. But it might not be a ghost. You really think it's not a ghost? I don't really know for sure. Oh. Let's try a visualization exercise. What's a visualization exorcism? It's a thing where we pretend, imagine. You're on a beach, surrounded by calming waves. You can feel the cool breeze on your face. The waves slowly move in and then out. It's a safe beach. What beach is it? This beach. This isn't a safe beach. There's a ghost here. No, the ghost is on holiday. Oh, okay. Where is it? On a road trip. Cool. Can we visualize that we're on a road trip instead? But the ghost is on the road trip. Great point. Continue. Anyway, the waves are coming in and out slowly. There's nothing to worry about. No ghost around at all. The ghost is on a road trip. Yep, nothing to fear. A nice sandy beach. Just me and the ocean. How do you feel? So relaxed. Great, me too. Thanks so much, Detective. That's okay. I want to give you something as thanks. Perhaps a piece of my crown. Got a chunk of pure gold. That's the thing I needed. Hustled hard. Normal explosive ingredients. Achievement unlocked. Wow, that's so kind. It's really heavy. It's made of pure gold. Why? I like gold. Okay. Got questions for me? Not at the moment. No questions for the time being. No problemo. Ghosts are hard to categorize. Until I see them, I won't know they're real. But in the meantime, science can't prove everything. That's my boat. And the magnet won't work on it. It's wood. So I will happily accept proof of ghosts. I can't offer a big reward for it. I will be proud of you and give you head pats if you can prove ghosts exist to me conclusively, scientifically. Absolutely a King Midas. Like, that's a really thick crown to be made out of gold. It would be so heavy. So not only a King Midas, but those neck muscles, they must be popping. More questions? Ask me them. The questions, I mean. Can you list the ingredients for the explosive device? Toothpaste? Wrong voice. Some wool. And a chunk of pure gold. And some pasta. Thanks. Ask me them questions, I mean. Let's make some dynamite. Let's see. Wow. You got everything. Yep. Amazing. Shall we make some more dynamite? Yes. Let's do it. Nice. I'll cook up some dynamite and we can get exploding, baby. What's the pet? It's the friend, the dance friend. The one that lives on an island nearby and she's been trapped in the cave. Well, this is it. Yep. Time to blow up this cave. Time to blow this cave up. Larry, explosives are dangerous. Sorry. Time to carefully blow up this... blow this cave up. Thanks. No worries. I'm nervous. Me too. And I'm not even coming into the cave. You're not? I don't like dark spaces. I'm a sunny boy, baby. I'm not a baby. Sorry. Anyway, good luck. Look after yourself in there. Thanks, Larry. Let's do this. Oh gosh. Mushroom, mushroom. It's so spooky in here. Does it let me across to another island? Ah, it is the friend. This should be on TikTok. I gotta see the side on. I want to commit to learning this dance. Oh my god, it is what I thought. Yay! Okay. Oh, hi. Who are you? Are you a ghost? Huh? What? I don't think so. Are you sure? Good night, Chai. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for dropping in. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll be able to hang out in your stream rather than lurk, but I just finished work and I really needed to have a little bit of a lie down. I got my rest earlier, so I'm good to finish this game. But thank you so much for dropping in. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks for bringing all your friends over. Are you sure? Yep. That's great. You're not wrong. So, who are you? Finley. Who are you? Who are you? Get the voice right. You're staying on the same thing. The detective. Howdy. Wait a minute. Finley. I know that name. I'm pretty well known around the local dance circuits. That's not it. Oh, you're Martin's friend. Yeah. What are you doing down here? Practicing for the dance competition. It's tomorrow. How long have you been down here? Geez, like 2 weeks, I guess. I didn't even realize. Wait, 2 weeks? Have you seen any ghosts around? Nah, just me down here. Does Martin know you're here? I don't think so. He never comes down here. Really? Why not? He thinks every dark space is haunted. He reads all the ghost books and thinks there's a ghost in every crevice. It's good for me though. Perfect spot to train. You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight? Huh? Yeah. Aren't you tired? I mean, I take naps. And these mushrooms are super nutritious. Gross. Mushrooms are disgusting. Take that back, Frog Detective. I feel I need to brush my teeth. I need some mouthwash after saying that. Mushrooms are delicious. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. And we stand mushrooms on this channel. I know, right? I want nothing more than to be a little frog living under a tiny little mushroom. That would be fantastic. That would be a life of complete and utter bliss until birds. That's your opinion, Detective. No, it's a fact. Okay. Anyway, Martin's been super spooked out because he's been hearing weird noises all over the island. Any idea where the noises could be? I've been listening to my radio while dancing. This cave has a lot of holes. The sound from your radio could easily travel up to the surface. How dare indeed. I bet it sounds super warped too. You know, you've been trapped in here, right? The cave has been blocked off by rocks. Huh? Really? Huh? Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, you could have died. Fuck! My guy! Huh? Then I'd actually be a ghost. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Wait. Anyway, we should head back up to the island. Yep. Oh god, now they're gonna have like 8 different characters all talking at once, aren't they? Finley? Hi, Martin. Hi, Martin. Hi. Hey. Hi. What are you doing here? I was in the cave. You what? How did you get in? It's been sealed up for weeks. 2 weeks to be exact. Wait a minute. As it turns out, there was never a ghost. It was Finley in the cave all along. She was so wrapped up in practicing, she didn't even notice the cave got caved in. The noises from her radio carried up to the surface and sounded super spooky. But my ghost books, I was sure it was a ghost. Nope, just me. It just goes to show how you should never trust books. Wow, game. Always use the internet instead. If it doesn't say Frog Detective winks. Yeah. Books are, without exception, factually inaccurate. Yep. The comments and voices made in this game do not respect or reflect the thoughts and feelings of your streamer. Grace Bruxner. Hey there, apology for the interruption. I hope you're enjoying the game. I won't keep you for long. While I agree with the detective on most issues, there are contexts in which books can be very useful and informative. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources, and to check the book is up to date. The internet can also be a useful place to find information, but make sure you're getting your information from a trusted site. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Grace Bruxner. Enjoy the rest of the game. They did that just for the joke, didn't they? So anyway, as I was saying, books have no place in our society. Fuck. Sure thing. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for opening my eyes to the uselessness of books. You're very welcome. So, just to be clear, you were practicing for the competition this whole time? Yep. I'm in it to win it. I'm still not entirely sure what this dance competition involves. Dance competition? Best dancer wins. Who else is competing? That's a good point. Just us, I guess. Don't forget Below the Mouse. Who? Who? One of the ghost scientists. What? Don't worry about it. I think we need more entrants. I know a few hard-working friends who could use a good boogie. Wait, I know a few good hard-working friends who could use a good boogie, but they won't be here tomorrow. Well, let's move the competition to today. Yeah. 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 Before we dance, I just want to say thanks for solving the mystery, Detective. No problem at all. I had a lot of help. Larry figured out where the noises were coming from. Harry? Is that the lobster? The one that talks over everybody? Yep. Well, I'll give my thanks to Larry too. So, shall we boogie? Let's go. I don't know if I got the right voice there. Start sweating sitting in front of your 3 big-ass bookshelves. Yeah, I've got some books on my shelf now. I've got comic books, I've got manga, and I've got a crossword book, and some books that I got with games. We got ads starting in 30 seconds. I'm going to read the blurb of one of these graphic novels that I've got while the credits play. Because this is a book called Pulse. A cardiologist with no heart, and the woman who needs one. Mel, a renowned heart surgeon, is well known for being a stoic loner. She views her erotic flings with other women as a tool of pleasure rather than a show of affection. Then she meets Lynn, a beautiful and spirited cardiac patient who needs a new heart, but refuses a transplant. The two women meet with minimal expectations, but soon become enthralled in a relationship that changes everything for them both. It's very well illustrated. I can't show some of it on Twitch. It's a good book. The game is still going. They're all doing their dances. Loving it. I should have been paying attention. It's Fortnite dances, isn't it? Oh, there's the ads. I'll pause it just so that you can all watch the rest of the dancing. Not staying long, but Tom loved Frog Detective so much. I have enjoyed the first mystery so much. This game is so ridiculously fun. Such a good pick. Such a good recommendation. So happy I played it. It's what I needed tonight. Just a silly, chilled game. And lots of silly voices to make. And hey, Sandwich, welcome in. How's it going? I hope your wig is going well. We're in ads. This is butts. I don't know how many ads you'll get, but I'm going to hang out for a while anyway and like see what happens. It is a good time for me to remember to hydrate, stretch, take my meds, and of course, most importantly, don't forget to love yourself. I'm going to stretch because I've been sitting down mostly for 2 hours. I'm actually in like my pajama-y sort of things. You gonna go get water? Absolutely. We love hydrating here. I have to bend right over to be on camera, don't I? I filled up my water before I came because I'm a good girl. We will resume the dancing contest when the ads end. In this meantime, don't forget to do the stretches, Sammy. Be a good girl and do what you say. Though I'm blessed with a spine that works. You're hydrated now. I love that for you. Love to hear it. Hydrating is key to being good to yourself. It's one of the best things you can do. You're really sorry, but you're going to go to sleep? No, Shreya, please, don't be sorry. Thank you so much for joining in. I know it's super late there. That was super fun game. Thank you for the recommendation that made me bump it up my playlist. I absolutely loved it. We will be streaming the rest of them probably this week if I get time. I do want to do another painting stream because I've got to paint the yellow jacketed individual for Fallout. Should come over here for this. Where are we? Just chatting. Yeah, I got to paint this yellow jacketed friend. But I do want to play the other 2 cases on this because they're super fun and I'm super loving it. Good night, Shreya. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Love you. Oh, we're out of the ads. Hey, thanks for enduring the ads. We run ads every hour, so we remember to hydrate, stretch, take our meds, and most importantly, remembering to love ourselves. We paused it at the beginning of the... we paused it partway into the dance contest. I wasn't paying attention because I was reading you the blurb off my saucy novel called Pulse, which is fantastic. I got to finish reading them. I've read the first one and almost finished the second one, but I don't make a lot of time for actual book reading. I do audiobooks a lot. And recently I finished The House of Blood and Sky, is it? The second Crescent City novel by Sarah J. Maas, and oh, what a story. I've got the third one ready. I've got some other books that I need to... Oh my god, Cassie is so good. It's sapphic and saucy and it's ridiculous. Like, there's a part where there's a medical emergency and the doctor has to rush off, and it's just like generic doctor talk. It's so ridiculous. Can I find it? Bearing in mind that... Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah. Hang on, this isn't the part I'm thinking. But yeah, it's just... They're basically just yelling out a bunch of medical-sounding things. It's not about her actually being a doctor. That's just a hook for a sapphic romance story. I'm so there for it. Most of my comics are either from fandoms that I have or because there's sapphic or LGBT plus content in it, usually sapphic stuff. I didn't go for all the Superman Sun stuff. Not so interested. I just find it hard to relate to men. Right, there's a dance contest. Let's get back over to here. Live sing. Let's finish the dance contest. I hope they don't make me remember all the voices. Alright. Are they just cycling through? Or is... Oh no, it's the one out of the water. Did they break dance? I want to believe that was all mo-capped. I need to believe it. Pick the winner of the dance contest. I'm going to have to pick 2 weeks of practice and the coolest dance. Bye! There's a lot of people on a tiny island. Picked a winner. Oh my god, Cassie, where are you getting all these cute frog emotes? I'm surprised Magnet Koala isn't trying to attach onto the back of my boat. Oh, I have to remember how the chief was voiced. A little bit later. Yeah, bust a move. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I help you? It's the FDCSA. Detective. Supervisor.
Ah, so many frogs. I see frogs of green. Red hots too. That one's wearing blue. Dancing for you. I think to myself, what a wonderful frog.
Supervisor. Great work on the Haunted Island mystery. Thank you. I tried really hard. I don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one. I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop. You're probably right. Anyway, I saw you busted a groove at the dance competition. Yeah, where did you see that? It was on TV. Every channel. Every channel? In HD. Cool. I didn't even see any cameras. Well, you certainly impressed the public. My phone has been ringing off the hook. Mostly the calls are about your dancing. But I did get one call about the case. Have you ever heard of Warlock Woods? I haven't. Well, there's something very strange going on there. They need our best investigator on the job. Lobster Cop wasn't available. Nah. Can you handle another case, detective? I can handle anything. We're going to stop playing... Oh, the detective will return in... The Case of the Invisible Wizard. That sounds like Monkey Island music. Boy, I feel some of those voices in my shoulders. Hey, look at that, we got a stamp. Case of the Invisible Wizard and corruption at Cowboy County. So, oh, cases. We will play another one of these the next stream. I love the slow jazz. It's such a move. Let's jump back over to just chatting. I just ran. Ants just ran. I would feel bad disappearing so quickly. I've been playing a little bit more of. Is it Fit My Cat? I can't remember. The cat in the box game. That's been kind of fun. And I've got another game lined up on there, but I need to check it for trigger warnings because it's based on fairy tales, I think, and it might be a little not great. Yeah, but we're not gonna start another game. What can we do in the meantime? Let's stop me hearing smooth jazz, and let's click play on some here. There's someone making gross usernames. I think the accounts are already reported and taken down, but I might ban for safety. Of course that, absolutely. You know I trust you on this thing. This is why that's one of the good ones. Mods for a bunch of channels. When he finds out about accounts that are problematic, bans them for me. So good. Bester, you're getting sent straight to the naughty corner of my bedroom. By the rope. Pick a favourite colour. That's consensual. You can say no. Safe words, red. Traffic light system's great. No. They're just over there. I can't reach them at the moment. That's good. That's a good thing to know. You just report it, report logging, continue signing off. I'll sort it. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining me. What have we got? I've got. I went in. I might do a playthrough of the 2 Ori games soon. Actually, let's jump back over to. Does this scene still work? Yeah, it does. Oh, there's a companion cube. Have you all seen my companion cube? It moves. I can do. I move, and then I can go. Whoops. I get 25, 690, 690. Boom. I'm writing code so that I can move things around on my screen, or so that my mods could move things around on screen. And yeah, the companion cube seemed like the perfect thing to test this with. Just because, you know, the weighted companion cube is one of the quintessential things in gaming, and it's got a heart on it. We love the quintessential thing in gaming with a heart on it. But for now, let's turn off the weighted companion cube. So I've got a few games lined up. Yeah, weighted companion cube. I'm there for it. I wonder if there's weighted companion cube fanfic. I bet there is. Let's have a look at the games and stuff I've got on here. So I had a look at this Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, I think it is. I don't know if that's going to get played. It was a little bit too graphic novel, and I'm not sure I can do that just yet. Broken Age sounds interesting. I don't know when. Close to the Sun sounds like it could be neat and have a good visual. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Dodogny, I don't know, but it looks pretty. There's a Figment 2. We played Figment a couple weeks back, and it was such a good game with musical villains. Boss fights had just the best songs with them. Figment 2 needs to get onto the cards soon. Obviously, Frog Detective has a couple more things on there. I don't know why I got the gunk, but I did. High on Life sounded like it could be interesting. That's the thing to play. A little to the left might be something that's in there. That seemed like a spooky mystery. I need to get Hollow Knight on the computer because that's where all the cool kids play it. But yeah, I got both the Oris downloaded. Oh, that one says installation stopped. That's rude. I've played both those games and I absolutely loved them, and I would play them again. I will cry at points in that game, I'm sure. Ace Attorney, I don't know when I'll get back to that. I haven't played any offline. It's just too much talking, and it's just constant talking. And again, it's like leaning into that into that visual novel storytelling. Quantum Break, I don't know. It could be interesting. Unraveled 2, of course. I would love if someone would play that with me, but it's, I think, local co-op only. So I need to find someone local who doesn't mind being on camera and wants to play a game with me. Or if someone wants to come and visit and play Unraveled 2 with me, just hit me up in the Discord and we'll make plans. The Discord is available if anyone wishes to join it. I do need to approve people in. Is Quantum Break awesome? I think I have to play Detroit Become Human first before I can play that. Otherwise, Amy will get maybe a little bit mad at me. And I do owe Amy a Detroit Become Human playthrough because she's played it twice. Vi's played it once, and it's Amy's favourite game. That's fantastic. I've only watched 3 playthroughs of Detroit Become Human, and I love it. It's a fantastic game. It hits so hard. And so, yeah, Quantum Break looked similar, so I thought, hey, I'll give that a shot. I'll definitely be playing the other one first, which is on the PlayStation, which is actually going to sit behind me here. So I have to get some cable management sorted out. But yes, I've added a few more games onto the Xbox. I've got games on the Switch to play. So I've got a new one on there to play, and yeah, we've got Detroit, and I kind of want to. I've been getting a hankering to play some FPS games again. I think you'll need to convince me or like recommend really emotional, sad games in the Discord or in here. Like, if there's a game that's going to make me cry because it's emotionally involving, let me know because I like those games. I don't know what songs are on. I just told it to play I Think You Turned Me and then let it run. It's kind of catchy, but what's going on here? What am I looking for? I don't know. You think you played Quantum as soon as you finished Detroit because you're wanting something similar? Yeah, absolutely. Something similar is always a good vibe when you find a game you like. And yeah. I have a bunch of games sitting there that I want to play. Oh, I have Little Misfortune, which is a big trigger warnings game. Apparently it's a really good game, but I'm going to make sure I play that on a night where Amy is busy because of the trigger warnings. Because I want a night where I know Amy can't be there and she doesn't have to feel bad and she'll have something else to do because she means too much for me. And The Walking Dead, I played the Telltale ones, I assume you mean. I played through the first one and yeah, it was. I haven't played any of the others. That was a very long time ago that I played them. Maybe I'll need to. Because of the Borderlands movie coming out, because yay Borderlands, I kind of want to get a crew together and do run-throughs of the Borderlands games, because I just love those games. They're dumb and fun and great with a crew and so good when you just, you got 4 people working hard to kill all the monsters. You find cool guns. I really enjoy them. Maybe that's what I need to do is play some Borderlands to get that FPS itch out of the way. A cozy game for me is Lake. I'm going to need a browser out to do this so that I can look them up and then do something about it. Oh, that does look cozy. And it's on Switch, which is great. Is it a walking sim or is it like a graphic adventure game developed by Gamius and published by White On Games? 1986, Meredith Weiss. It's 2 weeks in her hometown. At the town's mail carrier. That does sound interesting. Like, I imagine you're going to talk to a bunch of people. Good story and a nice soundtrack is key. Okay, let me... I can't do it on here. I got to put it in Discord. You have to we fight so much better when I'm pushing all your buttons. Where do I put it? I'm gonna put it in the brain jar. No, that's a terrible place. I should put it in musings. Like Walking Dead. God, typing is hard. There. You deliver mail and meet new people and deal with family, etc. It's good. That does sound cozy, and I do need more cozy games in my life because if you haven't noticed, your girl plays a lot of traumatic shit. I gravitate to the darker games. I gravitate to body horror and shit. And like just dystopian things. That's kind of my jam. And I know I need a little bit of peaceful every now and again. Like I felt dysphoric over the last few days, but I am feeling better now, which is great. But like for 3 or 4 days there would have been a good time to get in and finish off BioShock, but I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, and I'm glad I got past it without that. But yeah, like I like dark games. I like being reminded of how horrible some things can be, because I'm just still trying to make the world a better place, mostly by flirting with people and being cute. That's what I do to make the world a better place. But consensually, of course. You can always remove consent if you don't want me to flirt with you. And yeah. And so it's been nice, like playing Ever Seen a Cat, playing through those games was lovely. Frog Detective was amazing. We've played a few cozy games lately. I am going to need a dip into darkness, which will be good for some of the games. That's definitely what Little Misfortune is. That's likely to be on a Friday, Thursday in New Zealand. Not this Thursday, the one after. I think that's the next time Amy is going to be busy. Otherwise, it could be a Sunday when Amy is streaming. But then we all should be watching Amy stream because she's delightful and lovely, and I love being in her streams. And I got my 30 stream streak in Amy's stream, so that's pretty good. Oh, that's good. I will look up the Telltale games. I've got a bunch of Telltale games. Like I know I've got is it The Wolf Within, the fairy tale one? And I've got the Borderlands one. I've got the Lego one. I've got the Batman one, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. And I don't know if any of them are on Game Pass still. I never played it. There was I got that because someone else wanted to play it, and it did look very good. And I do like that dark fairy tale thing. A great book series that I really enjoyed was the Lunar Chronicles by who wrote them? Marissa something? By Marissa Meyer. Yes, Cassie. Cassie, are we just destined to be like best pals and stuff? I thoroughly love that series. I went through that series twice, but it was both times before I transitioned, and I haven't listened to any of my old enjoys. Absolutely. I love that for us. I haven't listened to any books that I listened to before transitioning since transitioning. And I'm really interested in doing so because of the amount of change to me as a person, and it'll just be interesting to see the different take that I have on the books from the person who used to inhabit this body. It was still me, just a very confused me, and not quite as emotionally developed. I'm an emotional wreck, but it's okay. I'm allowed to be. Puberty. Yeah, and I've got book recommendations from Vi, which I still need to get to. I really need to get onto some listening. The temptation to start the third Crescent City book is high. I'm going to have to make a decision tonight. Yeah. Oh, shit, I found out there was like a fifth book in the thing that I haven't read. Or it was like a novella or something. It might have been Stars Above. Maybe I didn't see that. A Tor.com original. So I don't know about the Queen's Army. But I did do Cinder, Scarlet, Cress, Fairest, and Winter. And then there's Stars Above. Oh, are there also Wires and Nerve? What's that? Wires and Nerve Volume 1? Graphic novel. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Y'all, I fucking love graphic novels. And what's Queen's Army? It's time the boy must leave family to see the Queen's Army. Impossible. The boy is modified. He's trained for several years. Okay. Well, I think I need to go back and investigate that series again. Yeah. The 2 times I listened to them, I was still in a rough place. Like, that was pre-transition. I was exploring myself the second time, so I was on my gender journey at that point, and I listened to them the first time before even any of that, and so yeah. Well, I hope I haven't kicked up any rough memories by reminding you of that, but hey, we can do a little book club. We can read through them together and have a chit chat about it, and that'd be good if you're into that sort of thing. I do love discussing novels and movies. I look back at the memory of how far you've come. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's the best thing. Yeah, buddy read. I do audiobooks, so I'm cheating. It's not cheating. It's still enjoying the story. I just love having someone read to me. I also love reading books to people. We never finished it, but me and my best friend were reading The Little Prince. I really need to finish reading that. It's a reread, so I usually get it on audio if it's a reread. Yeah, I think I got them from the. Did I get them on Spotify? Or did I get them from the library, from like Libby or something? Not Spotify, Audible. Library. Oh no, I didn't have it on here. It must have got it through Libby. I'm up to the last Dino Horn. Oh, I'm like, what book is that? What? There's no dino horns in any books I remember talking about in the last few minutes, and then I remember you're crocheting. That's fantastic news. Oh, that's so exciting. I need to do some crochet. I need to get another project started. I might make another Kodama. No, it's okay. It took a moment for our ADHD to align. I'm assuming. I have ADHD and I often start a sentence in the middle as well. And I love that. That's just the funnest thing. Sometimes I'm not as onto it and I don't pick it up. Yeah, I'm big into the last couple might be a bit rough because you've been chatting. Well, when you look at those rough little dinosaur horns, you'll just have to think of me in the chat, and that'll be sweet. Those can be the Sammy horns. I want my other gender. Where is it? There. Your nephew won't even know what it is, so it doesn't matter. Or is it for like a Bubba nephew, like a tiny wee person? I should have probably changed over to just chatting. Your baby nephew? Oh, I love that. I should make something for my niece. Okay, just chatting. Done. He's 3 months old, so he just pokes at things now. My niece is, I think, 5. Yeah. I haven't seen my niece much. Mostly because the mother is an intolerant person and uses transphobic slurs and misgendering because she wanted to be spiteful and mean. And so I've avoided seeing my brother and niece for many years, and that's not a problem anymore. So I really need to, I should make a cute little thing and see if it can win the affections of my niece, who met me a couple times and probably wondered, why is that person wearing a dress? Because at the time I was identifying as gender fluid, and I hadn't figured it out yet. And now I'm a big girl. It happens, and I'm just glad that she came out as a bigot, so I know to avoid. And that we're on the don't have to spend any time with her anymore. It's perfect. And so maybe it's time that my niece meets Auntie Sammy, and maybe I need to crochet a Kodama for me first. I can't tell if the music's gone funny or not. I think it's usually because they're very unsatisfied with their life. They're very confused and broken about things, and the only way they can make themselves feel better is by lashing out at others. I hope so too. I know that I try and be a nice person because of how mean people have been to me, and I hope that comes across. I'm a lot, so you better want heaps, but yeah, I try to be as best a friend as one could hope for. And it's purely because of how I was treated, all the bullying, all the hate, and that's before before transitioning. All of that made me who I am, and I'm kind of proud of who I am. I turned out all right. I hope they did too. I hope my bullies realized what kind of dickbags they were when they were kids. I hope they've stopped doing that, because that would be nice. At the same time, I don't want to find out, because I don't need to know about them. Yeah, I'll have to... I think she likes mermaids, so it's going to have to be like a mermaid, I think. Which is fine, because I want to make a mermaid. That sounds fun. Chat, take your meds. Yeah. Even if you don't relate to certain things, and I'll admit sometimes make mistakes too, but if you're kind to me, I'll be kind to you. Did that rhyme? I don't care about anything else people do with their lives. Yeah, absolutely. My default is kindness, and it's up to people to drive that away from me. My kindness away from them. And it's rough when people decide to do that. It hurts me when they do that, because, you know, they've chosen to go down that path and piss away what we have. And I'll treasure the good memories, and I'll remember that sometimes people aren't all they're cracked up to be. Forgive them and move on. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I do this because I like playing video games, and by streaming it, I get to stream. But the real reason that I've ended up doing this is because I flip the tables, I flip the script. I have parasocial interactions with all of you, and I want to make you all my friends because you're all so lovely. And it lets me do things which are usually a solitary activity without being alone. And thank you for that, because I wouldn't be able to play all these lovely games without you all here. Sometimes there's a game that I'll play for me, but most of the time I do it because you'll come along and chat with me and let me be me, and yeah, and you'll enrich my life. So I love that for me. Thank you. Cassie, I just want to sit here and talk to you all night. It's terrible. It's not terrible. I love that. But it's such an unfair way to talk, because I get to talk and you have to stop and type. And you're like crocheting dino horns. And that's like such a worthy cause. What's the time? It's 20 to 10. Yeah, I'm gonna... I feel like I've done my part for wrapping up after finishing the game right after ads. It is lovely to have a chat sometimes. We should hang out and like do a chat about books sometime soon or something. There's a few others that I chat with about the Sarah J. Maas books. But, you know, I'm sure there's always a good time for an extra voice in the chat. Otherwise, we can just chat again. I will talk so much about them. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to start the third book. But I should maybe knock out a 10-hour book first. And then hit another 25-hour bloody monolith. It is 25 hours for the new one, right? Where are we? House of Flame and Shadows. 30 hours. Oh my god. Okay. I've got a couple books I'm going to listen to first. I've got Soulless, which is by Gail Carriger, that Vi recommended. I'm going to listen to that. and then I'm going to listen to 30 hours of Sarah J. Maas. Of course, but you're terrible at initiating conversations. But if you ever want a message on Discord, you will reply. You're not a person that takes 10 years to reply. That's fantastic. I mean, what are you doing after this? Do you want to go to a secondary location and chat in Discord? That's terrible. Why do I say it like that? That's horrible. Never go to a secondary location. But Discord's kind of safe. That's like, you know. I know. I'm terrible. But it did give me a chance to mention never go to a secondary location, because girls, you got to be smart. We're going to finish up. I can see my computer's starting to struggle a bit. I need to find... I've got a broken hard drive. It's still working, but it's not working right, so it's probably slowing my computer down. I should probably fix that. But I might jump into Discord after this and hang out and see who turns up. And then we can chat and do stuff. If no one turns up, I'll bugger off after an hour or so. Okay, let's find someone to go and ambush in a raid. I want that up there. I need a new one of these that goes to Twitch. You'll be sleeping soonish after you do the dino because of work tomorrow, but a message is always the best way to get your attention. Fantastic. I will make sure to message. I do want to get my Discord a bit busier. Cassie, have you ever played D&D? Oh, it's really lagging. Have you ever played role-playing games? I want to start a role-playing game up, like it's just a drop in, drop out, come and play for fun. Game and do some of that. Okay, who have we got on? Oh, that's fantastic. Well, that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I won't steal thunder or step on toes because, you know, if you got someone setting up, they'll be working hard to get that ready. I've got a really neat adventure I love to run for first-time players. So when you've played your one shot, if you want to come over and have a go at it's a DM and a player, so it's a one-on-one, so it's a nice friendly learning environment. It's a wonderful story. I've run the adventure about 5 times now, or 6 times for different people. Yeah, and that's the wonderful thing. Every DM has a different style, which will bring out a different play style from you. You get to explore different things, and yeah, I wanna get a little bit more into running games again, and I definitely want to run something on Discord, and like a weekly come if you're available game, and I do want to get more streaming games going because I love streaming role-playing games. There's nothing like the thrill of people watching me make mistakes. So with that, I have a bunch of people here and I have to pick someone to go and raid. I think we're going to raid somewhere I haven't raided before. I've hung out in the chat a couple times. They're wonderful. They're in Makers and Crafting right now. And we are going to go over and hang out with 9.5. She's wonderful. I had a lot of fun hanging out in there, and I go and lurk. I'm a big lurker on Discord, on Twitch. I lurk so much. And I think I found 9.5 through Jamie Dagger's stream. I don't know what they're up to. They're crocheting as well. It looks like they're making a beanie maybe. So hey, that's relevant. So we're going to go and raid over to... Oh my god. This song, okay, let's just skip. We want something a little more chill to rate out of. This isn't much chill. Let's go back to the beginning here and play this. I love Weed Killer though. Oh my god, the end of the video. Thank you so much, Cassie. Thank you, Besta. Thank you, everyone who joined in tonight. I appreciate it so much. I wouldn't bother doing this if you all weren't here to chat with and making me feel like I'm not alone when I'm doing these things, which I'd do alone otherwise. Don't forget, you must remember to hydrate, stretch, take your meds, and most importantly, don't forget to love yourself, because I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for enjoying Frog Detective. We'll be back sometime this week with the next one. I don't know how busy I'm getting, but definitely we'll be back. We're going to raid now. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful night. I'll catch you next time.